Welcome to Reviews Inside TV, where we take an in-depth look at the products that matter to you. Today, we're checking out the Lenovo IdeaPad 15.6-inch laptop. It features a 20GB RAM setup, 384GB of storage, including a 256GB PCIe SSD and 128GB eMMC, alongside an Intel Celeron Dual-Core processor. Plus, you're getting Windows 11 and 1 year of Office 365 with your purchase. Let's dive right into the specifics and see if this laptop is really as efficient as it sounds. The Lenovo IdeaPad offers an Intel Celeron N4500 dual-core processor that can reach speeds of up to 2.8 GHz, which is aimed at delivering efficient performance for everyday tasks like browsing, word processing, and light multitasking. It's paired with Intel UHD graphics, which should handle basic visual tasks well enough, but don't expect to be running any graphic-heavy software or games without a noticeable slowdown. The 15.6-inch anti-glare screen has a 220 nit brightness, making it practical for both indoor and outdoor use, although it may struggle a bit in very bright environments. Connectivity is pretty solid here, with a good selection of ports including USB-C, USB-A 3.2, HDMI, SD card reader, and a headphone mic combo jack. The inclusion of Wi-Fi 6 ensures that you'll have a fast, stable internet connection. And let's not forget the impressive 10-hour battery life, which is a nice touch if you need to work on the go without worrying about a charger. After testing the Lenovo IdeaPad in real-world scenarios, I found it to be a dependable laptop for light to moderate daily use. Setting it up was a breeze, and the system booted quickly thanks to the combination of the PCIe SSD and the solid RAM configuration. For everyday tasks like web browsing, working in Word, or streaming videos, it performed without any major hiccups. The display was fairly vibrant for casual use, but it wasn't groundbreaking. The battery life is definitely one of its strong points. I was able to get through a whole workday of moderate use, about 8 to 9 hours, without feeling the need to recharge. However, the Celeron processor does show its limits with more demanding tasks. Editing photos or running multiple applications at once can slow things down, and the lack of a dedicated GPU makes it less suitable for heavier creative tasks or gaming. Now, let's break down the pros and cons. On the plus side, the Lenovo IdeaPad offers excellent value for everyday computing needs. The 20GB RAM is a strong point, ensuring smooth performance with light multitasking. The display is functional, and the selection of ports means you can connect a variety of devices easily. The all-day battery life is another major advantage. On the downside, the Celeron N4500 processor is fairly underpowered for more intensive work, and the lack of dedicated graphics means this isn't the best choice for users who need more power for tasks like video editing or gaming. Additionally, the screen brightness, while adequate, could be a bit better for outdoor use, especially on very sunny days. When it comes to value for money, the Lenovo IdeaPad is priced reasonably for what it offers, particularly in the context of laptops designed for light daily tasks. For someone who needs a reliable laptop for basic work, studying, or media consumption, this is a solid option. The addition of 20GB RAM ensures that it's future-proof enough for a while. And the 384GB storage should provide ample space for your files, even if the processor might be a limiting factor in terms of longevity. Comparing this model to other budget laptops, it stacks up well in terms of memory and storage. Some models might offer similar specs, but at a lower price point, though you may find that those laptops skimp on RAM or storage space. In contrast, the Lenovo IdeaPad gives you a good balance of both, making it a good mid-range choice if you're looking for reliability without breaking the bank. However, if you're willing to pay a little more, you might find laptops with better processors and dedicated graphics that would offer a more robust experience. In terms of build quality, the Lenovo IdeaPad feels solid, though it's not exactly premium. The plastic casing is sturdy enough, but it doesn't have the premium feel of higher-end laptops. Still, it should hold up well over time with normal use. Given the nature of this laptop, longevity isn't a major concern for this price range, but it's something to keep in mind if you plan to use it heavily for several years. Customer support has generally been decent for Lenovo products. While I didn't need to contact support for this laptop specifically, Lenovo's reputation for responsive customer service in the past indicates they'll likely be helpful if issues arise. The WOWPC Recovery USB is a nice touch, giving users a simple troubleshooting tool to resolve minor issues without needing to contact support immediately. If you're looking for alternatives, there are several options in the budget laptop category. You might find other laptops with similar specs at a lower price, though those might cut corners in areas like RAM or storage. If you're open to slightly higher-end options, models with better processors, such as Intel Core i3 or i5 models, may give you a noticeable boost in performance for multitasking or heavier tasks. To wrap it up, the Lenovo IdeaPad 15.6-inch laptop is a great choice for light everyday tasks like browsing, email, and document editing. It's a solid performer with good battery life, ample RAM, and decent connectivity options. However, it's not without limitations, particularly for users who need more power for demanding applications. If you're in the market for a basic, reliable laptop for everyday tasks, this one should serve you well. But if you need something with more horsepower, you might want to consider a higher-end processor. Before I go, don't forget to like, subscribe, and press that bell icon so you never miss our latest reviews. Thanks for tuning in, and if you've already used this product, drop a comment to let us know your experience. The link to get the Lenovo IdeaPad is in the comments box below. Until next time, stay tech-savvy and keep checking Reviews Inside TV for all the products that matter to you.